Hi. I'm back. Hello. Thank you for your patience. Sorry. Yeah, it was definitely my video card. I needed that new video card. Annoying. So fucking annoying. Literally all I did was open a fucking video from Discord. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. It's nice now when OBS crashes, it tells me the reason. And it tells me it was my video card failed. So I thank you OBS for helping me deduce the problem that I've been having for 5 years. Anyway, I guess I'm not showing the videos that I took, but it's okay. I took a lot of pictures, so it's fine. The videos are just like panoramic shots of everything. So yeah, after this, we were done with this house. There was an annoying group of children, which like, it's children and it's a Halloween house for children. But like, they literally like just kept like they were standing in such a way that like it was like blocking us from seeing the other half of the house. And at a certain point, I literally just weaved through the group. I was like, excuse me. Like kids, Halloween is best for children. Like I'm not gonna like get too mad. My issue whenever like kids are annoying is always like, why are the parents like not telling the kids to move out of the way? Because I certainly was told that all the time as a kid. You know? They kept wanting to take individual pictures from across the street. Yeah, literally. Like, I don't understand what was happening, but it was kind of pissing me off. So eventually, like, they like were switching out like whose turn it was to take a picture, and I literally just like went up to the fence, took a picture, and walked away. Because I was like, I'm not waiting. They had a fountain. It was really beautiful. I would love to remake this house in The Sims. Maybe next year. I'll go a little earlier. I got chips today. It was beautiful. It was so beautiful. So here's another house that was really cool. Had a bunch of skeletons and gravestones. This one was bouge. This was a huge fucking house. It's so lateral. And then there was a gay house that was Wicked themed. Wizard of Oz themed. And I think it said they won best in show or like most creative or something.
Sorry. There was another Wizard of Oz house and it was better.
But yeah, there was. And I'll show it. That one I didn't see.
There must be some dirty politics in that neighborhood.
Maybe their zip code is like they live on the border of the neighborhood. They weren't eligible. I took this picture and then Hannah told me it's from Harry Potter. So she was like, don't post that. But I looked really cute. I haven't seen Harry Potter, so I don't fucking know.
There were other people that they had footsteps in front of their house. And they were like, is this from the movies? And instinctively I was like, yeah, it's from the map in the... I think it's in one of them.
Yeah.
Because I don't know Harry Potter.
I have not seen Harry Potter, so I was like, oh, cool, like fun Halloween wizards. And no, it's a fucking Harry Potter thing, so. But I looked really cute in my glasses and my denim jacket. Thank you. This one was cool. Pretty simple, but cool. This one, I'm not going to show it because it's just a house. It's not even decorated. It's just a house that I thought was pretty. This one was cool. This picture looks like my fucking astigmatism. I don't know why it's so fucking blurry. I guess I was shaky when I took it. I just thought it was really cute, like steps to their gate. It was like all shrouded, like it was like a tunnel, a little tiny tunnel, an archway of like trees and skeletons. This is a horrible picture. This is the crazy Wizard of Oz house that I can't believe did not win. And they had this Wednesday animatronic that I saw at the Burbank Mall like 3 weeks ago. And they dressed it up as Dorothy, which is so funny. And if you clap, she'd start going. I'll show this. They were playing the fucking movie on a TV outside. It was really fucking cool. This level of detail reminded me, for my New Yorkers out there, of the Pelham Parkway Christmas house.
I did the dishes and took a bunch of trash.
Thank you, baby.
And I ordered detergent that is
Thank you.
scentless.
Thank you.
Hypoallergenic.
And this is the last picture. The rainbow. Is this like an Alice in Wonderland thing? Randomly. The Pelham Parkway, I'll find it. The Pelham Parkway Christmas house is just this really insane fucking house with like 30 mannequins outside of it in the Bronx. But it's an incredibly elaborate Christmas house that I always want to take people to if they're like visiting me. Pelham Parkway Christmas house. Here we go. Can you kind of see all the mannequins? This is like an old picture. Here's a better one. These are all really old photos. But it's fucking insane. This is a great photo. This is like the side of the house. They decorate all 4 sides of the house. And even inside, there's like, if they turn the lights on at night, you see there's like a gala inside. It's insane. Trish would do this. I would thrive. I would thrive bringing her to the Pelham Parkway Christmas house. What other should we do another tier list or something? I don't really know what else to rank for Halloween besides the candy. I guess like maybe like Halloween episodes of shows, but I haven't seen them all in long enough. Slasher monsters. I don't know too many. Actually, that's not true. But I could play Fortnite for a little bit, I guess. I'm probably not going to stream much longer anyway. Roblox will crash my fucking stream. My video card cannot handle Roblox for some reason. I don't understand why. Yeah, maybe we'll do some Fortnite. Last couple days of Fortnitemares. The new Fortnite update, I think that does Chapter 2 Remix start tomorrow? Because I know there's a countdown for 24 hours. Right now. I think so. I'm really excited. I did not play Chapter 2. My first chapter in Fortnite was 4. So I'm really excited to experience that. OG was very fun. I did get, like, I think it could have been 1 week shorter because I just found the map boring. But I ended up really, really liking it. I'm excited for Reload solos, too. Alright, we'll play some Fortnite. What an amazing Halloween. I didn't really do anything, but I did yesterday. Like the Just Trish episode is like the highlight of my whole fucking year, dude. Halloween happened 2 weeks ago for us. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Like, my friends came to visit, like, the 18th to the 21st or something. And so we did Horror Nights and a Halloween party, like, all then. So I've kind of just been, like, not quite moved on to being ready for Christmas yet. But I have forgotten Halloween hasn't happened as well. I saw the episode. I've never been more proud of being a Wetsy. I am so honored to have an audience like the Wetsies. I feel like I have the type of viewer support that people dream of. Truly. I'm very, very lucky. I don't really care about most of the Fortnite crew skins this year. It is nice to get them because I do like the cosmetics they come with sometimes. I feel like this girl's really been the only, not this version though, but this girl's have been like the only Fortnite crew skin this year that I've actually liked. And like been like, I'd use this. You know? Alright, 20 hours till Fortnite Remix the Prelude. Okay. I finished the Battle Pass. So I'm kind of just like, can I get the V-Bucks from the bonus rewards before it's over? Probably not. I need some good Fortnite music. What's a good Fortnite Halloween song? Let's do Mystic Mansion, Sonic. Perfect. Okay. Let's be a spooky skin. Oh yeah, I bought the Venoms. Because it's like, look at that juicy ass. Like, are we fucking for real? I bought both of them. They're pretty similar. This one has bigger muscles, this one has a better butt. This one has the spider logo, and then this one doesn't because Venom is not related to Spider-Man in the movie. I also like that this one you could literally just be Tom Hardy. I wish that he had the t-shirt that says like baby girl on it or something. Nobody ever, this is an emote together emote. Nobody ever fucking does this with me. It pisses me off. That's such a cool animation. Who's in the shop today? Don't care. Don't care. Don't care. King. This is literally one of my favorite skins they've ever done. It's so funny that he's tall. This house, I hate this guy because we waited 2.5 hours for this fucking house at Horror Nights, and like, it was definitely the best house of the night, like, in terms of, like, production. My favorite was the Terror Tram with Megan. But, like, yeah, I don't even remember seeing him in the house, and it's his movie. So I just having to wait that long, I don't want to even look at this guy. They're so afraid of giving these men perky butts. Like, at least they're, like, defined. They, like, look big from this angle, but then this way they don't. Why is it so bright? Ooh, this is cool. No interest in buying this, but actually these are sick as fuck. The fact that you can just buy the pickaxe too is pretty cool. But for 1,200 V-Bucks, you're fucked up. Absolutely not. No. This is so cute. I really like this glider, actually. This was a fucking TikTok audio. This choral song. That's so funny. This is fun. Not really interested in buying anything in the shop right now. I kind of spent a lot of money on this game this month, so I bought the fucking Incredibles. I bought all the fucking Disneys. We could be one of the Disneys. Captain Hook is so... Why did they make him like... He kind of has like a Waluigi vibe. He kind of is attractive. Just kids. You just heard kids outside singing "Last Christmas." You got whammed, bitch. You got whammed. Cruella looks really cool. Maleficent, I just bought because she was in the bundle. I don't love how Fortnite-y she looks, but the entire time I think of her like, if they add Kingdom Hearts to this, I would need Maleficent to be in like a squad with like Sora and Riku. Like, there's no doubt. I really like this guy. I really, really like him. I wish that the jacket was not green. That's the only thing. I wish it was like yellow. But other than that, I really like this guy. He's like a piñata werewolf kind of vibe. He's cool. Deadpool would 100% have a perky butt. I think he's Pan in the comics, but in the movies, they're a bit hesitant to fully show it without it being a joke. Yeah. The way Ryan Reynolds delivers anything remotely queer sounding just sounds like it's like, but like not actually. Pisses me off. I don't enjoy that man. Not my Pikachu. Danny DeVito was. That's another one. That is another thing that I feel I am not credited for. Because I remember being on Twitter at 4 or 5 in the morning when Cerebi first announced that they were making like a Detective Pikachu game. I don't even remember if it was a movie or not. And I remember quote tweeting saying like, I was one of the first people. I said they need to make Danny DeVito this Pikachu. And then somebody and it like got a bunch of retweets, I think. And then somebody made a change.org petition. So like, props to them for taking the initiative. But then when a bunch of articles got written about it, they kept crediting the person who made the change.org as like coming up with the idea. And like, I know that bitch saw my fucking tweet. I know they did. That was me. I kickstarted that. I was the first one to share my idea. But, you know, not every gift to the culture can always be accredited properly. That's just the type, that's the way memes go. So I'm not actually mad about it. But it is fun to act like I am for the bit. I do think my secret legacy of the Rowlet versus Groudon meme is actually my biggest cultural impact moment, for sure. And that's one that, like, so many people don't know that that's me. It's very funny. There's something I won't say. I won't say. Hey! They can't have this duck. They're bad with it. You guys are naughty with that little duck. Gosh, guys, I'm trying to play Fortnite. And you're just too cute. Dynamite! Yeah! 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 I will say it in 4 days, Lauren. It is something that I probably should not reveal. But you will find out in 4 days. Alright, let's try to do these fucking quests before they're gone. Ooh! I like that. The Sovereign. Let me buy a shockwave just to get down off of this freaking hill. Dupa! He was jumping at my leg to get picked up, and I looked at him. I said, "What?" And he went, and he was standing on his back 2 legs, and then fucking plopped. It like made a sound. I don't know if my microphone picked it up. He's just such a cutie. HDMI 2. Thank you very much for the 39 months on tier 3. Thank you so much. Ah! Oh. There's a person. Probably a bot. They fucking suck. Got him. Nice loot, though. I love this chug splash. Yeah, I'll probably play like a round or 2 of this, and I'll probably peace out. I would like to be live tomorrow pretty early, though. I'd like to play more Sonic Shadow Generations. Because I'm starting to see people post cutscenes on Twitter, and no. No, that's not gonna happen. That's not happening, Ellen. That's not true. You're in Wicked. Oh my god. Ah! I sound like fucking Tarzan. Gay Tarzan. Ah! Do we think Maria is going to get shot off screen in the movie, or are they going to zoom in on it? I think it'll be one of those things. I honestly wonder if they will change it to like, I don't know, like a fucking laser or something. I don't know if they're gonna have the balls to do a gunshot, because I think that would significantly change the fucking rating of the movie from PG. And they need that shit to be as close to G-rated as possible. So I could see it being like she protects him from like a fucking blast or something, like a explosion in the lab or something cheesy like that. Ooh. Hey. Where'd they go? Aha. Can you fuck off? Interview was really great, Jimmy. Thank you, Nora. Thank you so much. I'm very proud of it. I blacked out the entire time filming it. So in the evening when I was editing it, I was like, wow, I'm such a good talker. I really am. It's almost like I do it every day. But you know, I don't know, I kind of... It's nice to be reminded of that by putting myself in a different entertainment setting, you know? You did it for the culture. I absolutely did. It was so cool, the amount of comments that were just so, like, saying how well I fit in with the group. Like, that to me felt so sweet to hear. Because it's, you know, I've been a fan of many shows, TV, internet, you know, somebody new, even if it's just for one episode, joins, and people, just because it's changed, they're like, I'm not interested in this. So I was really appreciative of how many people, like, were just so excited. Like, people, not, it hasn't been, like, insane amounts, but, like, a decent amount of people had been asking for a long time for me to, like, be on the show. And I was never gonna push for that, because, like, I truly would have been completely fine with Trish not even really knowing my name and just paying me. Like, that, like, I was totally, like, prepared for that to be the dynamic that I have with this job, and, like, that would have been completely fine with me, because, like, it pays, you know? And, like, that's just, like, the dynamic a lot of my friends who, like, edit for other people or podcasts have. So it's either neutral or a negative experience. So the fact that mine is incredibly positive and my fucking boss, like, wants to foster my star quality that I do have is fucking insane and just so sweet. And I couldn't ask for, like, a better employer, you know? And the audience has been so receptive. Like, I've never seen a show talk about their editor as much as they talk about me, and I've never seen a comment section talk about the editor as much as the comments talk about me. Like, I feel like I don't know like what I am doing necessarily that is, like, I mean, I do know because people tell me, but, like, to me, like, why wouldn't you just edit like that? You know what I mean? Like, just because that's how I've always kind of, like, done things for myself, and that's just my sense of humor. So that's why I'm like, to me, it's like, I'm just editing the show, and, like, I do know I do a good job because I have experience. Like, I just have experience. But it is very crazy to me to, like, have people, like, really take such note of my edits. I think my favorite thing is when people put timestamps in the comments of, like, a picture I put on screen for 3 seconds. So many people said they started watching the video version of the podcast just because of my edits, because they don't want to miss little gags. And I do treat it like I am the shady cameraman on Wendy Williams. I try not to be too mean, though, because I don't want to, like, offend the people that we're talking about. But, like, you know, if they talk about Timothée Chalamet, I use that picture of Timothée Chalamet ventriloquist dummy that exists out there that's cursed. So, just stuff like that. Like, a playful level. Like, there was one recently where they talked about Pink, and I used a picture of James Charles with blonde hair that I had on my... I literally found this picture of James Charles where he looked like Pink, and I saved it on my desktop on my computer for 3 months. And I said, as soon as they end up talking about Pink on this podcast, I'm using this picture. I had it in the reserves. And then they did, like, a few weeks ago, and I used it. And so many people were like, who the fuck is that? That's not Pink. Just shit like that. The Alex shout out, like, to her, like, her star is rising. She's the one who came up with Wetsies, and Trish loves that name for my viewers, so I have to give credit. I did not come up with it, you know. Who else could have put that clip of Fierce Delicious running? Who? Exactly. It's almost like you've always been funny and incredible, and people are catching on. I have said many times I feel like a hidden gem, And I'm real tired of being such a well-kept secret. It's getting annoying. Yeah, I really like 2024 is one of those years for the Wetsy history books, I feel. That is for sure. And I'm like kind of gagged at how much good stuff has happened to me in not even a full 12 months. I am like afraid for it to swing the opposite way, but I'm not going to manifest that. Knock on wood. I think my favorite part, though, is, like, I left the internet for a long time, and then I came back. You know, I've been streaming. Like, you guys have known who I am and what I'm doing for a long time. But, like, the general public, I feel, online has not really, like, thought about me for a while. Because I just haven't been, you know, posting very much. So it's very fun for, like, people who are, like, seeing me again after a really long time. And they're like, oh, he's gotten better. He's gotten even funnier than he was. From having even more life experience to pull from. That's how I feel. Like, watching it back, I was like, wow. Like, I've always been pretty proud of everything I've done. But this felt like everything I've done trained me to have a moment like this. It was very cool. I'm just incredibly honored to have been a part of it. And everyone's just so funny. Like, that's the thing. Like, I just feel so excited to be around such effortlessly funny people. And, like, that's just the job I get to do. I feel so fortunate. The Just Trish live chat was cutting it up with your portion on the pod. I did rewatch the live replay to read the chat. Because it was like it gives me the similar vibe of like reading my own chat. I was like, I need that. It was cool. I just feel very appreciated. I think that is really the takeaway, is I just feel very, very appreciated for what I'm doing, and that is really all it fucking takes for anyone in any job, is to just be like, to be made aware of the fact that people like that you are doing what you're doing, you know? And they think you're doing a good job. That's all it fucking takes. And I'm just very grateful. Do you sell Chug? No. Ugh, I want Chug Splash. Yay. Now if I could just find a shield potion. Do you give one? You do. Thank you. Next, Madison Square Garden. Yup. I did work with Madison Square Garden back in the day, actually. I was brought in to help them promote the Pokemon Symphonic Evolutions tour. They knew I was local in New York, and the guy who was like the main producer for it, his name was Jaron Moore. I met him, and he was just really nice, and he thought I was just, you know, entertaining. So he's like, I want you to be a part of like one of the YouTubers that we have like promoting the show. And I got to like, in one of my Pokemon videos, I got to be one of the first exclusive sneak peeks of like one of the songs from the tour before like it even started touring, and it was so cool. I got like the Gen 3 Victory Road theme. It was such a good song. So I got to put that in a video, and I think they paid me like $300 to promote it, which was cool. But because like I was working with them, they knew I was in New York, so they told some of the people who work at Oh my. How is it final 8, bitch? I gotta go. I gotta go. Anyway, so the staff that like works in the corporate office above Madison Square Garden, who like, you know, they run the events and everything, they got in touch with me and they asked me to come in and help them like craft like marketing tweets and stuff. Keep in mind, I think I literally am like 18. I think I had like just graduated high school, maybe. How did, like, I not hit any of them? But yeah, so I came up with, I was like, well, what if we do, like, pictures of Pokemon, like, taking over New York City? And then we do like a bunch of trivia about different Pokemon, because that like different Pokedex entries and fun facts. And I came up with like 100 facts, and I think they did pay me, but day of, I guess Pokemon Company International took over the promotion instead, and they didn't use any of the tweets I came up with. But they did use the idea of Pokemon like a Pidgeot flying through buildings and shit like that. But like, I got paid, I didn't care. But yeah, they opted to... Pokemon Company just took the reins themselves, like literally the day before. They were like, actually Pokemon Corporate just sent over a bunch of PR stuff, but thank you for your help. I was like, it's fine. But I got to go into the corporate offices. They brought me, I like got to meet a bunch of people in like a boardroom, and then they gave me a tour, and I got to like walk on the court, and they were like, do you like sports? I was like, no. They were like, so you don't really get the significance of you being able to walk on this court, huh? And I was like, no, but like, thanks. Like, I didn't realize that like people are not allowed to do that. Like, it's not a thing that people do ever. They were both me, bitch. Oh, I'm reloading everything. Oh my god, there's a bitch over here. Ashel, thank you very much for the 12 months. Thank you. Welcome back. I would engage more in the conversation, but I am in the trenches right now. Oh my god. The storm. Bitch, the storm. Ugh, there's a fucking med kit down there. I'm taking it. Fuck. Whatever. Ashel, thank you very much. 12-month resub. Hi, Jimmy. I haven't been in for a bit, but have you on back in the back while I finish up my assignments for the night. Enjoy your evening. You too. Good luck with your assignments. Wait, I'm just seeing the photo shoot you guys did. You are face carding down. I did. Absolutely. Face card down. High credit limit. No interest rate. You know that's right. Absolutely. Alright, I'll do one more round, and then I will probably wrap it up for tonight. I'm gonna change my skin. I want to be Billy, the puppet. Okay. Where is he? All the way down here. Yay! Billy Blast. This is such a funny emote. And when I make a huge 6-foot oil painting of that pic, what then? Dallas literally, so in our apartment, I have a diva wall that I've started, which is, I have a headshot of Trish as a pink version of the Statue of Liberty that is autographed. I got it from her Patreon. And then I have a signed headshot from Fierce Alicious that I got at DragCon when I met her. And I want like a Tu Wong Fu, like, thank you for everything, Julie Newmar type wall of like autographed pictures. And Dallas was like, I'm gonna get the picture of you from this Hunger Games shoot and you will put it up on the diva wall. I was like, that's so funny. Am I the only Fortnite player that doesn't give a fuck about Jonesy? I know he's like their fucking Mario, but he's literally just a guy. I don't care about him at all. I really love Hope. And it's not it's not that I don't care about men characters, because we all know that I'm incredibly gay for some of these fucking guy skins that they've done. But I just think he's so dull. But, like, I guess he is from, like, the OG days of Fortnite. Like, that's why he looks so simple. But, I don't know. I just don't care about him. What land before time dinosaur do you Kenny? Oh, my God. What's that bitch's name? Ducky? I find her so fucking annoying, but I feel like I definitely Kenny her. Just because I feel like she's incredibly unlikable. I don't like Peachtree. I fucking hate characters that speak in third person like that. It's why I haven't gone back to Danganronpa 3. Chomper's great. Chomper just makes me think of Jenny Nicholson. I forgot I have Grogu on my back. God, that's so funny. Spike is just big and greedy. Do I have the Billy emote? The bicycle? Do I even have that equipped? I have it, like I own it. I don't know why it's not on my emote wheel. A Billy Bath. I think my favorite Jenny Nicholson video is the one where she ranks every Land Before Time movie, because she just constantly brings up the fact that these movies are obsessed with the characters getting stuck in goo. And just the way she says it killed me. I've only seen the first one, I think. I don't really remember any of them. But I feel like I've only seen the first one. Mostly because I had no idea that every single one other than the first one is a fucking musical. There's like fucking 15 of those movies, I think. Maybe a little bit less than that, but it feels like it would be correct anyway. While we were waiting to set up the podcast yesterday, I was sitting with Trisha's sister. Mind you, she is in full makeup with like drag as fuck bottom lashes. And we're just talking about Fortnite battle passes. And I'm like, I love life. My favorite was like the first episode that she was like guest hosting on when Oscar was like out of town or something. She filled in for him. And she's literally saying the words FNAF sister location in full mug. A full fucking glam saying the words FNAF sister location, because they were just like talking about Five Nights at Freddy's 2 like being announced or something. I don't remember, but I just was like, I love my job. I said it before earlier in the stream, but I think my favorite portion of the episode that went up today was the interview with Trisha's mom. It was just so fucking funny. I love watching people interact with their mothers as adults, because I do not have that luxury. Mel, I was planning on stopping after this game. So, yeah, I'm down to watch as soon as David gets home. I always get tricked by this fucking door. I know it's been a while since video games became mainstream. I'm still not used to it. Yeah, it is crazy. Like, the amount of TikToks I see about people just, like, talking about, like, playing Sims and stuff and Fortnite. Like, it's wild. It's really wild that they are just such a... It's such a huge industry. And, like, so normal. Because I just remember, like, being afraid to talk about liking video games, and now I'm like, I literally don't give a fuck. I'm posting Pokemon. I'm posting all 100 of my favorite Pokemon on my Instagram story today. I don't care. But like back in the day, I wouldn't dare like even wear a Pokemon shirt out of the house in like middle school in my neighborhood, because I just didn't want to get picked on for it. And like, do I think I would have been picked on? Not really. But I was already picked on for so many other attributes of myself. I'd rather not have them make fun of things that I love too, you know? I think it was just a sort of anxiety of like preservation almost. That and anime. Every gym guy is into anime. Yes. The amount... I remember talking about this literally like almost 10 years ago with my friend Shane, who's like bodybuilder huge. He is probably the buffest person I've ever seen in person and like in photos. And he like gave me a lot of pointers like when I first started working out and stuff. But I remember talking to him about it. I was like, what is it with like guys who go to the gym in Dragon Ball Z? They're like, they want to look like Goku. I was like, I get it. Yeah, that makes sense. But yeah, the amount of times that I go to the gym and I just see like a fucking Demon Slayer t-shirt on somebody. There's this guy at the gym that wears... I like heard a conversation between him and some other guy the other day. One of the guys is this straight boy, skinny straight boy with the biggest ass I've ever fucking seen. And I'm like, literally, what do you do? Like, I don't know if you're eating at a caloric surplus, but you've got the biggest fucking butt I've ever seen. It's insane. So I'm like looking to see what leg routine he's doing out of the corner of my eye. But I remember, so there's this guy that goes to my gym and he always wears like headphones, bandana, or like a headband around his head and like a bandana around his mouth, almost as if like it's how people were using those as because they didn't want to wear masks during COVID. He just wears it to like look cool, I think, because he takes it off all the time as well and just like has it around his neck. Like he just like he's dressing like a video game character to the gym, and he wears like Yoshi shirts and stuff sometimes I see. And I heard him talking to this guy, this big butt guy, the other day, and he was asking like nerdy guy, bandana nerd guy was asking big butt guy like what games he was into, and the bandana guy just kept asking like, but do you play any like story games? And this guy was like, no, I don't really have time for that. I play a lot of like Madden and stuff like that, you know, with my friends. FIFA, I love FIFA. And he just kept going, oh, but like not like Red Dead Redemption, like clearly wanting him to be like, I love Mario. Like he really wanted a friend that also likes Mario. And I kind of wanted to be like, if it didn't like, if I had like maybe 4 times the amount of like social skills, I would have been like, hey, did I hear you guys talk about like, I don't know, some fucking game? And then I'd be like, oh, I'm so excited, the new Mario and Luigi game, because I wanted, like, this guy clearly was looking for a friend, and I'd be his friend. Seems just like a nice nerdy guy. The personal trainer at our Planet Fitness, he always walks around with a fucking children's Super Mario binder that he has all of like his like clients' information and like routines in. I just think it's so funny. And like nobody makes fun of him for it. They're like, oh yeah, fuck yeah, Mario. Like, I went there at Universal. It was so fun. Like, literally could not even fathom having anything Mario related on my person visible for people to point out in my upbringing. What's your beef with Halloween? Is that a quote? It's not picking up. It's not registering. Is that a scary godmother quote? I haven't seen them since last year. And I honestly more so remember the first one. I do remember from the second one where his plate of spaghetti and meatballs turns into Bugaboo. I do remember that. Alright, I gotta stay in the circle. Were you a binder instead of a backpack girl? No, I had both. I wouldn't dare not have a backpack at school. I didn't like binders very much just because I always found that after a while the rings would not stick together, right? Like they'd just get loose and stuff would fall out. I was a big fan of an expandable folder though. When I made the switch to them, bitch, game changer. I've never been more organized in my entire life. And then about like 2/3 into the school year, I just had a one tab that I just shoved everything in. I didn't care anymore. But I love the expandable folder that like you'd like wrap the fucking rubber band around it like 4 times. I felt so fierce doing that. I don't know why. Who dropped this and didn't take the medal? That's so stupid. Ah! This game needs blood. The river Styx being changed from green to red is like the closest thing we're gonna get to blood in Fortnite ever. Sometimes I miss watching Scary Godmother when it would air on Cartoon Network. Dallas and I today were talking about how kids nowadays are not going to have quite the same like shared experiences with media as we did, because everything is kind of on demand and curated. Like there's For You pages on all their apps, and then all their streaming services, they could just pick whichever shows they want and not watch the ones they don't. There's like not really like commercials or like bumpers anymore either. I feel like so many of the shows of like our childhood and stuff that we all have nostalgia for, it's because we all like, we just watch what was ever on TV at that point in the day, and those were the shows that were on, so we just watched them even if we didn't really like them that much, so we just watched it, you know. Yeah, I don't know, I feel like everyone's media is going to be a little bit more curated and personal. This bitch is really trying to shoot me from up there. Go fuck yourself. Your aim is shit. Your fucking wig is chopped, and your fucking face is garbage. Are they upstairs? Is there an upstairs to this fucking room? Where the fuck is this person? That person on the island is gonna have to leave it because it's not in the circle anymore. Unless they stay perched on the edge like a little bitch, because there's like a tiny bit of it still in there. Oh, there they are. I'm never really good at getting people while they're in the air. Where are they? Where the fuck did they go? That guy had a scope something. Eagle Eye. What? Eagle Eye what? Oh, Zeagle. No, that's just his name. Okay. Okay. Alright. Top 3! I want to heal my last, like, bit of shield, if I can. I'll let them take each other out. I don't give a fuck. Ooh, there's a vending machine over there. I'm I'm gonna keep this stack of shield pots instead, I think, of potions. Just because I take damage from shields first, so. No, I totally get that jargon. I want Vecna when Season 5 comes out. I want Vecna in this game. His head does look like a black pumpkin, yeah. I thought that the chainsaw doesn't take fall damage. Damn. Damn. Good job, girl. Prepared yourself so well only for you to do that. I know. Jeez. I feel like such an idiot. Oh my god. I didn't think I was that high up on that bridge, too. To take a full 100 damage is crazy. That's wild. Alright, well. Well, happy Halloween! Woo! Wow, you met a fatal end on this spooky night. Alright, let me round off that Gamers Outreach donation like I said I would, since we broke 750. This is your last chance to donate before the event ends. Donations are no longer being matched, unfortunately, but we still made a good amount of money for this charity. It's an amazing charity. What is my PayPal code? Woo! $815. Not bad for a very last minute addition to their campaign, I will say. Thank you everybody so much for donating to Gamers Outreach. Very much appreciate it. It'll do a lot of good. The campaign link will be, I did tweet it like 3 days ago. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I did tweet it like 4 days ago on Twitter. So if you can't donate right now, but you want to donate a little later, you can. But today is the last day, and I don't know what time zone they end in, but Halloween's almost over in most of the world, so try to beat that buzzer. But thank you everybody for donating to my chapter of the campaign. It means a lot to me to see so much support for a great cause from you guys. I'm just so proud of all of you, and grateful for you to be my audience every day and tomorrow, you know. I'll see you tomorrow. I'm going to play some more Sonic X Shadow Generations. Very excited to play more of that. I think I'm probably just going to stream until I beat it, I think. I'd like to do that. Just to have another game down. I do want to play the new Life is Strange. That came out this week. I'll probably wait a little bit just so people can kind of get ahead of me. But I do want to play it. I'm very excited about it. I'm trying to decide if I want to get it on Steam or PS5. I think it would be better if I got it on the PS5 because my video card would probably shit itself and I would lose progress and I'd be pissed about it. Do I love the idea of playing with a controller? No, but I did play the first one on PS4, so it's not too big a deal. So I'll probably do that. Halloween is over, but I have not finished games like Crow Country, so I'd like to continue that. There's this game Michael was telling me about, this fishing game that I need to play. That's like $5, so I might try that. You know, we'll figure it out. But tomorrow is Sonic. Web fishing, yeah. Tomorrow's Sonic. Okay, everyone, happy Halloween. Stay safe out there if you're going out tonight at all. I imagine most of you are probably home if you were out because it's pretty late already. Yeah, take care of yourselves. Bye. Celebrate All Saints Day tomorrow and go to church.